Hey guys, I'm Edd Kimber, the boy who bakes, and this is another delicious, healthy recipe designed for Weight Watchers Flex program. Today's recipe is a really nice Thai-inspired baked cod with griddled fennel, and it only has 3 SmartPoints per serving. So to start off for this dish, we need 2 pieces of cod or haddock or a really nice white fish of your choice. And then what we're gonna do is make a kind of almost like a curry paste, but much more fragrant than that for the top of the fish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 shallots and we're just going to cut those in half, trim the ends off. We don't need them to be too fine because we are gonna blend them into our paste. So to that, we're just gonna add a small pinch of salt. And then we're also gonna add 2 green chilies. And depending on how hot you like this, you can leave or take out the seeds, the juice of half a lime, and then again 2 chunks of garlic, 2 garlic cloves, and then a nice knob of ginger, about an inch worth. And then we're also going to add, for that really beautiful flavour, we're going to add 2 lemongrass stalks. So what you need to do is just peel off the outer skin, as this can be quite tough. We don't want that in there. And then just chop off the ends, and again roughly chop these. So for our last flavourings, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and then just some coriander stems, saving the leaves for the finishing of the dish later. We're using the stalks just because they've got absolutely loads of flavour in there, and it just gives a really beautiful finish to the dish. So just roughly chop those, and then all we're going to do is use a hand blender to pulse that to a really fine paste. So once that's nicely chopped into a nice kind of coarse paste, we can take our fish and spread the paste over the fillets into a nice even layer. We can then just set that aside for the moment whilst we work on our fennel. So what we're going to do for that is just going to slice it through the middle in half and then cut it into slices about 1 centimetre thick. And then what we're going to do is make a very quick dressing to kind of almost marinate the fennel in so that when it grills it gets a really beautiful charred flavour. So for the flavourings for our fennel, we're going to add about half a tablespoon of soy sauce, and then a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and then the juice of a lime. And so for an added extra layer of kind of spicy flavour, we're going to add a red chilli to our fennel. Obviously you can leave the seeds in as with the green chilli, but for this, I kind of like the aromatic flavour, so I am going to remove them. So just cut out the core, like that. A few seeds is fine. And then just quickly dice this. And then add that to our fennel. And then to cook this off, we've got a really smoking hot griddle. And we're just going to add the pieces and cook them for a few minutes on each side before we add that to the pan with our fish. So once all the fennel is griddled, we just want to pop it onto the pan with our fish, and then all we're going to do is take the remaining kind of dressing that we have in the bowl and just drizzle that over the fish. And make sure you get all of that red chilli, as that's going to add a lot of flavour and also loads of really nice colour. That just needs to go in the oven set to 180 degrees on the fan setting for about 20 to 25 minutes until the fish is cooked through. Often when I make this, I serve it as is, but you can also serve it with some delicious new potatoes. If you want to check the SmartPoints value of anything you want to serve with it, check out the Weight Watchers app. So now that the fish is beautifully cooked, we can top that with a little bit of fresh coriander and then serve that immediately. So that's my Thai-inspired baked cod with griddled fennel, the recipe for which is below. I hope you've enjoyed this series and got lots of inspiration and recipes for healthy cooking.